This bath is going to feel fantastic. You know how bad giants smell? And here I am just covered in giant guts. Giants' guts? Giant's guts. You get the idea.
You have questions?
Oh, I was hoping I could tell you that I took the lexicon back. Do you not care? Is it no longer your problem? I mean, I guess you feel better, but really, I was expecting a little bit of a follow-up.
This land really is beautiful.
I guess she kind of knows what we went through in Evangeline and everything we saw, but still, I wanted that moment of closure with her.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
Unfortunately, I don't have any fire salts for you, but I was hoping to do a little bit of trading this morning.
The finest weapons and armor.
You know, it occurs to me you don't have a smelter.
Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference.
I don't think you'd really have one inside, would you? You wouldn't have one indoors. That wouldn't make any sense, now would it?
Rare trinkets and the finest
But
oddities Beautiful.
I need a smelter. I have all of this
anyone
dwarven
gemstones over
metal
here?
scrap that I want to do something with. I don't know why I came inside, but it wasn't locked, and he knows that I'm not here to cause any trouble. I'm just looking for a smelter. You have plenty of ingots down here, so logic would dictate there is a smelter somewhere. I think he's holding out on
Have you
me.
met Balaman? I'm his apprentice. He's teaching me all about being a blacksmith.
Oh, is that so?
I used to live at the orphanage here in Riften. Grolad said my ma and my da left me there when I was a baby. They didn't want me.
I've heard not great things about her, frankly. So maybe don't listen to her. But it seems that you believed her, unfortunately.
Balaman took me in and has been so kind to me. I don't know why, but he thinks I could be a great blacksmith like him.
Poor Asbjorn. Asbjorn seems like a good man. But hey, he was there to make sure that I wasn't up to anything suspicious, anything funny. I'm just looking for a smelter.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients. I have them all.
Buy some armor
You want to
and
get
live
down
to
from
tell
there?
about it.
Oh,
Never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
okay. You go about your day. I've got plenty of business
over here.
that I gotta conduct.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry?
I did find that mammoth tusk for you.
The ivory from this tusk will be perfect for the inlay on my amulets.
Oh, and there he is again. Did you need anything else?
No, I think I have enough here to get started. Here, let me give you this. It's the least I can do for all your trouble.
Why, thank you.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Relm.
I might have some spare jewelry for you, but I should probably enchant it first.
May the earth beneath your feet be always soft.
Well met, friend. How can I help you?
All I'm saying is that Aaron's a little pushy. I was in line, I was speaking to the merchant, and he pushed right past me. Not a fan of that, personally. Well, Lucian, you ready to head back into the Ratways? We
Looking to
have
stay alive?
a
Why
boat to
take a
find. We have a
chance?
stolen boat to find and a thief to reprimand.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
I'll stop by the alchemist after. Let's get the bow first. As I was coming down the stairs, my first thought was, oh, I should stop at the alchemist, but they'll still be there. They'll be waiting, and I don't really have the ingredients that Ingen was looking for anyway. Or at least I don't have them yet. So no real rush to get back there.
My toe!
I'm sorry. Listen, I was standing still. I don't know how you always manage to wedge your toe under my boot when I'm not even moving. It's rather impressive and kind of strange. What is that noise? I see the vagrant. Why did I hear a bear down here? You heard that, right? What is going on? What are you people up to down here? It's the rat ways, not the bear ways. I have so many questions. I'm a little concerned right now. It sounds like they're still fighting it, whatever it is. Oh, no. Oh, not the were-skeevers. Okay, you know, Ratway, true to its name. Hey, don't attack me. I just helped you. I just slayed your were-skeever.
This is the end for you, I'm afraid.
Oh, Lucian, maybe there's gonna be a,
Unsolved.
Doesn't look like it, but maybe there'll be a smelter down here. The smoke inhalation would be terrible, but might be worth a look around. Because I did give you a lot of Dwemer's scrap. That way I would be able to make more dwarven ingots, so I can make more dwarven arrows and just live my best life as a part-time archer. I was hoping that would level me up, and I'm glad it did. I guess this was a little bit more eventful than I thought it would be. I thought I might find a thief down here. Instead, I fought a were-skeever. At least this time, I was a little bit better equipped to fight the were-skeever. My first time, oh god. The first time it was terrible. The first time it was atrocious. But I've been traveling the roads for quite a while now, so suffice it to say I was much better equipped. I was ready for this one. I was curious what he would have on him, because I got a little lost, I got a little turned around. Human flesh, makes sense, and just a lot of random garbage. Didn't see a smelter. I feel like we'll be able to find one out in the wild, if nothing else, if Lucian gets over-encumbered, or I get over-encumbered. We can always just throw it on my horse, because, Allie's quite good at carrying just random junk for me. I went to put the Daedric Warhammer in her inventory, and I forgot that she's also just carrying some dragon bones, some dragon scales, probably from a very, very, very early dragon encounter that we had, because I don't know the last time that I picked them up.
Do you have any idea how busy I am? My mixture could be burning as we speak.
Oh, you always have a mixture on the stove, don't you? Or on the burner, I guess.
So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Yeah. Still not interested in your back talk. Just gonna put that out there. He didn't have too much that I wanted, but I got a couple things that, might be useful.
Yes, goodbye.
Yes. It is a good buy.
Any luck gathering those ingredients?
Still working on it. Sorry, I realized you were walking over to this, but I just, wanted to take a look myself.
Sorry. Just thinking about my experiments.
Rather than make potions right now, instead, let me try out some of the ingredients that I picked up that I haven't sampled yet. Some of them are going to be a little gross. Damage stamina from the blue butterfly wing. Creep cluster looks a little crunchy. Restore magicka, okay. Frost Miriam. Resist frost, makes sense. Histcarp just eating a raw fish, why not? Restore stamina. That's better than some of the other raw fish that I ate. Minotaur eye, restore stamina. Minotaur fat, damage health. Minotaur horn, restore stamina. Okay, so I can make restore stamina potions then. Because I just learned like 3 different things that restore stamina. Weakness to poison. Alright, not terrible. Oof. Absolutely terrible aftertaste in my mouth, though.
This place is... Where's my head? I never even greeted you properly.
That's okay.
I apologize in advance for my husband's crankiness.
Is it a family thing? I apologize for my husband's crankiness. Leaves. Just goes, leaves. Doesn't want to actually continue the conversation at all. Oh, alright, well. At least Draven will appreciate me bringing him his bow.
And what might you need?
And me? I don't need anything. But you, I found your bow.
That's it. You found it. I don't know how you got it back, and I don't want to know. Frankly, I don't even care. I'm just so glad to see it again.
Maybe I want to tell
Here,
the story.
This is all I can afford to give you as compensation. Hope it's enough. Watch yourself out there.
Oh. Honestly, I was going to settle for maybe like 10 gold even. I didn't want much. He just gave me some really, really, really nice gemstones. I was not expecting that as my form of payment. That's a situation where I would have been willing to turn down payment. He's a farmer. This was his only bow. I was happy to get it back from him. I was happy to wrestle it back from the thieves that took it from him. And then from the wereskeever that decided to hoard it for themselves. Because it looked like they were kind of protecting that area and protecting that chest. Oh, hey, Mule. I'm surprised not to see Aaron with you right now. I looked up at the throne and I didn't see Maven and I got a little concerned. I was wondering where she was, but no. Just enjoying the feast laid up before her.
The throne suits me, don't you think?
Well, I can't tell you're not really on the throne right now. Is there anything else I can help Riften with?
So, I've been hearing your name in court quite a bit lately. I've been informed by my steward that you've made quite an impression in the Rift. The people won't stop blathering about you.
Regarding what, my Jarl?
Oh, don't pretend to be modest. I'm talking about your new role as champion. Apparently, you've taken my people under your wing.
They kinda needed it.
If you think you can steal my throne by winning the hearts of the people, that's where you're wrong. Keep that in mind. However, since it wouldn't behoove me to make you disappear, I'd rather have you on my side as Thane of Riften.
Oh. Thank you. I suppose I would be honored to accept.
Not so fast. There's a matter of residence to be discussed.
Right, of course.
In order to have the title bestowed upon you, you need to purchase a house within Riften. And by the 8, aren't you fortunate that my steward has just the place for you to buy? After the place is yours, come back to me and we'll deal with the rest of the nonsense. Out of my way.
Man, all the other Jarls are so much more, agreeable.
Get out of my way.
When I become Thane, or when they ask me to become Thane.
Oh, you were getting something for me.
And then there's Maven. Oh, well, it wouldn't look good if I disappeared you. So I suppose you could be Thane, but you better buy a house first. What a warm and welcoming city. It also feels like it rains all the time here, which, if that's not an omen, then honestly, I don't know what is. Alright, got enchanting up a couple times. Used up some of my lesser soul gems, or less powerful soul gems, because I didn't just use the lesser soul gems. I used the petty, I used the common. Hello.
I know you. Where was it? Oh, you were getting something for me.
I'm still working on it, but Can I check out your wares for a second?
Spells and incantations, for those with the talent to cast them.
Because I have some rings that are definitely not terrible that I would be happy to share with you. Now, I suppose I could buy Elemental Bolt and upgrade Lucian from Flare to Bolt. That could be fun. What if we gave Lucian Soul Trap in order to fill some of those soul gems that we have for him? Just so that we can use some of the empty soul gems that we just always have laying around that otherwise don't really get much use. And I think we're set.
I have to remember. Ward first, then summon.
Yeah, Lucian, if you
You've been a
ever
good friend to
learn
me.
magic
That
from
means something.
anyone, do not learn it from her. Please.
Did we have an appointment?
Hello there.
No,
I think it's
Was
time
it
for
delivery?
some
I
training.
can't remember.
Excellent. I've been looking forward to this. What shall we work on this time?
Let's take a look at what spells you're willing to learn.
You do? Splendid. Which spell?
I don't really want to teach you Choking Grasp, no. I can't teach you... Oh, really? I can't teach you either Spell Trap or Elemental Bolt. In that case, let's go for Steadfast Ward. You could use a little bit more, protection at times.
Firebolts shall bounce off me, I'm sure. Go on, let's test it. Ow! Alright, needs some work.
I'm not really sure how we tested that because I don't know magic at all. So I'm not really sure what just happened. Let's trade for a second because I have the Dwarven Purple Cloak. I want to see how that looks on your armor.
Sure, let's trade.
Maybe that'll fit better than the blue. Oh, that is...
Let me know if you need anything else.
That's perfect, Lucian. That looks great. Oh yeah, that is perfect for your armor. I really, really like that. It's not the biggest difference from the blue, but... You know, I think it suits you. I think purple and gold, I think those are your colors. You would have made a good dwarf, I suppose. But on that note, I think we're kind of set in the city then. I don't know if I really do want to buy a house here. Not really somewhere I see myself spending a lot of time, if I can avoid it. Let's head over to Darklight Tower. We discovered it, it was ominous, there were giant, Forsworn, hagraven type spires everywhere. So, yeah. I want to see how ominous it really is. For all we know, maybe it's just that they're trying to keep people out. Maybe they put up the weird, creepy decorations thinking that it would discourage me from entering. But when have you ever known that to really, really work on me? When have you ever known any sort of ominous symbol to keep me from exploring, from getting involved, from sticking my nose where it doesn't really belong? Now, the only thing with Lucian is that I love Elemental Flare from him, but because of the splash damage that it does tend to piss people off if we have people with us, if we do have people who we're trying to either keep alive or protect or talk to, so let's take a look at your spells again.
Certainly.
So what if we stop casting Elemental Flare?
Right you are. No more flaring from me.
For now, maybe we'll bring it back a little bit later. And instead, let's turn on some of your other destruction spells. Let's do Frostbite for now, and I'll have to look on getting to use some other destruction spells.
Ah, splendid. I'll make sure our enemies get a frosty reception.
I always hate when mages cast frost magic at me.
I'll be right behind you.
So, clearly it's effective. The more we use it on our enemies, the better, frankly. Solitary fortress hidden by nature? Check. Ominous, bloody tusks and stuff? Check. Battle axe, shield, and, of course, good friend Lucian? Check. Yeah. I like to think they're just trying to keep me up, but I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit more sinister than that.
Never should have come here.
Oh. Well, it's been 2 seconds, and already people are mad at me.
Oh,
Oh?
well. Must have run off.
Who just died? Wait a second.
By the gods. I know this looks bad. Let me explain.
Not necessarily. You killed that woman and... Well, maybe it does look bad. You killed that woman.
I didn't want to, but she attacked to try and keep me from leaving. I can't be a part of this place anymore. The things we do here, evil, evil things. No more!
Evil things? What is this place? Why did she need to die?
We were supposed to find a sacrifice. Human sacrifice. I told her I couldn't do it, and she attacked. I've done horrible things living here, but never taken an innocent life. I couldn't just find some person for them to kill.
Why did you need a sacrifice?
The initiation. My mother is going to become one of those things. I can't be a part of that. Gods, I can't run away from this. I have to stop her. I'm going up there to stop her. This cycle must end. I don't know what brought you here, but I could use your help if you're willing.
Don't worry. I'll help you.
Good. Follow me. We have to fight our way up. I don't think anyone else here is about to have a change of heart.
Oh, and you are moving. You did not wait. Oh, hey, alright, I thought I was gonna take lead.
What was that?
And granted, I still can take the lead. But she's determined. She's trying to save her mother. Oh!
I knew
Didn't expect a spider in here. Spider, skeevers, okay. You guys just keeping pet spiders around? Not creepy at all, not concerning at all. Take the venom. Do you have anything I want? No. Nothing that I even care about. Or remotely care about. Wait, please wait a moment. I just need to see if there's anything I want here, and there are a couple things that I want here. Although I absolutely understand that you're on a little bit of a sensitive timetable if they're trying to turn your mother into a hagraven.
Huh? Somebody!
Once again with the pets, huh? You thought that dagger was gonna do anything to me? Oh. Mages in nothing but robes rushing at me with a pitiful little dagger. Never really gets old. I wasn't really done looking around in that room, but I'm trying to follow you, so I suppose I'll just check that out later. Ooh, hold on, hold on. Not a bad haul. It's a clever trick trying to hide a chest behind a spider web.
Here's my spare key. Take whatever you want.
Oh! How kind of you. She realized that I'm just here to loot the place. She knows. But, I mean, she has no commitment to protecting whatever's left here. She'd rather it go to me than to one of the witches. If there's one thing I can count on mages, it's having potions. Also,
Hagraven up ahead.
severed heads.
Pull the lever when you're ready and we'll take her. Hagraven up ahead. Pull the lever when you're ready and we'll take her.
Is she gonna be, friendly? Maybe? Wouldn't that be nice? Also, where do you see the hagraven? Because I don't see anyone. What do you see that I don't?
Excuse
Somebody
me.
help!
Oh no. Is Lucian allergic? If he is, then honestly I never noticed before.
And another one bites the dust.
The real question is he allergic to hagravens or to skeevers? Because we did just have both. I really was hoping that she'd be a little agreeable, that she'd be willing to talk. Unfortunately, she wasn't. Oh, there you are. I was wondering where you went off to.
Yes?
Are you sure about all this?
Let's get up there before Mother finds out what we're doing.
I'll take that as a yes. You are sure.
What was that?
Probably the rest of the coven. Oh. Oh! Alright. Lucian, this is why I said ice magic is good. This is why I said to go back to using frostbite. It's dangerous.
Locked. Damn! One of the hags nearby will have the key. Oh!
Oh, Lucian, you always complain about people stepping on your toes, and then you stepped on her... Well, you stepped on her heel, not her toes. Same idea, same principle.
You do know where you're going, don't you?
Neither of them had the key. I could unlock it myself, though, is the thing. But I might as well look around. Do we want to leave anyone here alive? Do we want to leave any of the hags alive? I don't think so.
Huh?
You know, what if this was all just some sort of weird, elaborate ruse for me to be the human sacrifice? Wouldn't necessarily make sense because I am killing the rest of the coven.
You really are ugly, aren't you?
Unless this was some sort of power play to become, you know, head of the coven by getting rid of all the competition. But as always, I just find myself a little suspicious of some people. Yeah, I didn't want to drop down on that. I just wanted to search the hagraven. See? There you go. Exactly what I was looking for. Exactly what I needed. Now check the chest up here. Which does not unlock with the key that we found. Okay. That's fine, though. Whenever I do hit lockpicking 100, I don't think I'm going to make it legendary. I just don't think I have the time or the patience to do that all over again. I will have really, really worked to get it up to 100, and I don't think I will use lockpicking enough at that point, or from that point onwards, to make it worth it to try and re-level it all the way again.
Locked. Damn! One of the hags nearby will have the key. You'll have to take it from here. I'll keep watch here. Unless you can pick the lock.
I could, but I like to be thorough. Also, a hagraven had it, not a hag. Slight distinction. You can tell because one of them looks very, birdish, and the other just looks like people.
I knew it!
Oh, just ran into my shield, died instantly. What a way to go. Once again, just came at me with the dagger, and, how did that work for you? Anybody else here?
What was that?
Oh, another. Oh, not just one troll, but two trolls. I like how he just jumped at me. Oh. Didn't attack, just kind of jumped up and down like it was having a little bit of a temper tantrum. And then we just, you know, did him and bashed him. Boom. Dead. I probably have quite a few books to sell because I always pick up books with the intent to sell them, and then I never do. Although I think it's safe to say we'll probably head back towards Riften after this, so I can always do another supply run.
Mother is just outside this door. I have a plan.
What's the plan?
I'll present you as the sacrifice.
Oh.
Just play along.
This is what I said.
While Mother begins the ritual, I'll strike. Then together we can kill her.
Okay, see, I told you, I said, what if? Kill her? Are you sure?
I've thought this through, and it's the only way. She's too far gone, too corrupted by the hags. At least in death, she can be free again. Enough. Let's go.
You can hear just the slight hesitation. She's not ready to do it, even though she knows it's what has to be done. Should probably put my weapon away if I am to be presented as a human sacrifice. Maybe act a little compliant.
Greetings, Mother.
Daughter, who is this you have brought me?
I've found a willing subject for you. Payment has already been discussed, of course.
Splendid. Please take a seat on the chair behind me, would you?
You couldn't get a fancier chair for this whole affair? All I'm saying is, if I'm being sacrificed, I would want something a little bit bigger.
I'll just prepare the subject now.
I can't let you do this, Mother. You have to die now.
What was that?
Oh God, I'm not even gonna have a chance to attack her at all. By the time I get up, she's probably gonna be dead. Nope, she's still alive. I got her back. She didn't see that coming, did she? Staff of Hag's Wrath. Sprayed on the ground, it creates a wall of fire that does 50 points of fire damage per second. Maybe we'll give that to Lucia.
Don't be sorry.
Lucia just standing in the fire.
If I would have known it would come to this. Mother. Keep Mother's staff. Think of it as payment. I want to leave everything from this cursed place behind. Goodbye. And thank you.
Well, do you have any plans after this?
What do you need?
You could come with me.
I suppose it would be better than sitting around thinking about all this. I could also do some good for a change. Sure, I'd go with you.
Because here's the thing, if she wants to turn her life around, if she wants to live a better life and make up for the things that she's done, I know just the place for her. She could always join the Blades. We can give her a new purpose, helping to rebuild the Blades and help to protect Skyrim. What do you think?
Lead the way.
Alright, would you look at that? I guess that means I should head back to the Reach sometime soon. Wait, hold on. I'll take the sword because it sells for a good amount. It's worth it just to take that, just to make a profit. You don't have to look at her. It's okay. I'm sorry. I know this is hard. I know this isn't easy. Please don't stare at your mother's dead body. I don't know if we're done in Riften yet, so I guess what we can do is we can bring you back to the Bee and Barb. We can have you wait there for a little bit while I continue my adventures, and then we can bring you to the Blades. We can bring you to Skyhaven Temple. Because as it is,
The woodlands
I
here
did
remind
have
me
to
of
head
home.
back to the Reach sometime soon anyway. I did still have a few things in that area that needed to be done. But now that the tower is clear, I can go in, I can check out that one room that I didn't get a chance to loot because I was just running after her and following her. This is the room that we kind of rushed through. And I do see stuff that I want, Lucian and Illia. Please, neither of you step on the trap. Usually I only have to worry about Lucian, but now I have another follower in tow. And I don't know if she's any better at spotting traps. Yes, she lived here for divines know how long, but doesn't mean she's not going to set it off anyway. Not a bad haul. We stopped a nefarious coven. We saved someone who wanted to turn their life around, and now we're giving them a chance at redemption. That's what life's all about in the end.
Still here.
I hope you don't mind waiting here for a little bit.
You go on ahead.
Be brief, Imperial. There's only so long I can stand being downwind of your stench.
I hope they're a little bit nicer to you here than they are to me. Just kind of for your own sake. Now, I know it's the middle of the night, and I should probably just go to sleep, but honestly, I'm not really all that tired. We stumbled upon Lost Prospect Mine when we were trying to get to Fallowstone Cave. Let's go check that out, and then we can come back, then we can rest. I still have more stuff to sell. Couple more things I want to do in the Rift, but eventually, sometime soon, we will make sure to take her over to join her new family in the Blades. Couple other locations that we can check out. Maybe not right now, but a little bit later. I also had someone recommend, or maybe not recommend, I had someone warn me about Snap Leg Cave over by the Rift Watchtower. There's just so many places to go. It's hard to keep track of them because at some point you just find another place to go into, another cave, another ruin, another creepy tower where you're helping an ex-evil mage, an ex-hag, kill their crazy mother. If anything, who has time for all these adventures? Well, I guess I do, and that's about it. So the mine should be right here. And there's nobody outside, there's nobody here, which doesn't really seem like a good sign, frankly. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I don't hear any miners. I don't hear anything. Not really a good sign. And I know it's the middle of the night, but usually we see someone or we hear something. You know, just when you think you've hit bottom, sometimes the Aedra throw you a rope. Since the rebels took over the mines in these parts, I haven't been able to find work anywhere. And along comes Byrne, my old partner, with a deed to some old gold mine out in the hills. It's been too long since we did a job together. What, 4 years now? Nice to finally work with someone who knows the business. Sounds like the place was a steal, too. No one sells a mine for a song. I figured the place would be in bad shape, but not this bad. Barely a glorified cave. There may have been gold here once, but we don't even have a vein to start with. We struck out at random, 3 weeks digging the lower tunnel, but nothing to show for it yet. Nothing. No gold, no gems, no ore, not even any useful stone. The rocks around here crumble the moment you stack one on another. I'm ready to toss it in, but Byrne wants to keep on going. Just a little farther, Hadir. We're so close, Hadrir. Buh. Byrne wants me to head back to Riften for supplies next week. Might give me a chance to cool down. So I come back and nothing. No sign of Byrne. It's like he just up and left. No blood, no struggle. He just ran out on me, I suppose. I've waited 3 days and he's not coming back. I'm gonna head back to Riften and see if I can find him or find some other work there. No sense wasting any more time here. Byrne, if you find this, I expected better from you. That's always the worst. He's not even mad, he's just disappointed. It honestly doesn't get worse than that. But no blood, no sign of a struggle. Maybe he just up and left.
Must you push like that?
Well, must you block the way like that, Two can play at this passive-aggressive game, Lucian. That's all I have to say. Wait, is there just... Wait. This can't be right. Is there nothing here? That does not seem right. No. No, definitely not. My best bet is maybe there's something behind that waterfall, but maybe it's not that ominous. Maybe it is as simple as, Burn just left him behind. Yeah, because, like Hadru said, no sign of a struggle. Oh, okay. Oh. Man. 3 weeks and they didn't think to look back here at all? I mean, yes, someone died, but there is gold here after all. Well, I guess it's my gold now. I wish I could find them. I wish I could find Hadrir or Burn. Hadrir said he's going back to Riften to see if he can find any work. Man, they bought the place, and they didn't even look around. The first rule of adventuring is there's always something behind the waterfall. It is the first place you look. If they had just asked me, if they brought me in as a consultant, I could have told them that. It's too bad, frankly. Well, it wasn't necessarily much of an adventure, but I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of nice that it was something as simple
in these
as
tunnels every day.
Oh, we don't have to, Lucian. We're not staying here. But if anything, it's nice to have something that wasn't ominous, dangerous, deadly. It was as simple as, hey, they just packed up and left. Oh well. I guess we got something out of it, if nothing else.
Oof.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a little turned around. What can I say? In that case, I guess we'll, head back to Riften then.